Welcome to Mystic Madness Tarot. This is going to be a lunar eclipse reading. I trust that this message will find you when it is meant to. It is a general collective reading, so take it as it resonates, okay? Mostly I'm going to be diving into the energies of this lunar eclipse, just seeing what's in store for us. You know, if you're watching this could be what's in store for you. So let's get into this pre-read that I did here. So in this pre-read, I pulled these cards just to see where the energies are and where the energies are going. From what I can tell, it feels like we've been in this period of stagnation, but not necessarily in a bad way. It feels more like a period of chrysalis, because with this still card and the pearl card here and the bedroom card, this is giving me this energy of like we've been relaxing and we've been taking in versus putting out energy. And this could be very well be because of winter, right? But from what I see happening is there's going to be some kind of message, there's going to be some kind of sign, okay? So take it as it resonates, because it's going to be different for everybody. There's going to be some kind of communication, either from spirit or from another person or from something that you watched online. There's going to be something that brings in some clarity or some kind of revelation, I feel, okay? And I think that this lunar eclipse is going to be challenging in regards to that, whatever this is for you. So this feels like something big. This feels like something that can really change your life for the better. So like put you in a better path, I guess you can say it that way. Because with eclipses, there's like major change involved. There's major change. Sometimes there's could be like upheaval. It happens differently for everybody, right? But with this eclipse in particular, I feel like there's a grounding that's happening for us. I feel like we are being challenged to really pay attention to certain details and aspects of our lives in order to make the best logical decisions moving forward, because we're in this age of Pisces right now. Not age of Pisces, but we're in Pisces season, and Pisces season is about dreams and aspirations, right? Being in tune with the spiritual realm. Pisces is very deep, okay? So when we're talking deep, you know, like Pisces and Scorpio, they're very deep, and Cancer as well. But like Pisces is deep as in like it's the whole depth of the ocean. You know, it's everything that is in the ocean. It's not deep like Scorpio, where Scorpio is like the dark depths of the ocean. Pisces is the entire like thing, right? And when we're talking about this lunar eclipse being in the sign of Virgo, it's about reeling it in. You know, it's like you pass your line out there, and now it's like about reeling it in and seeing like what actually makes sense for you in your life. What actually makes the most sense, okay? And I think that that's why we're seeing like this yes card here, this crack shot card here, and even like this crew and fish hook. It feels like there's a bounty, a potential for there to be a bounty for you in terms of like reeling in fish, right? So there is abundance here. There's opportunity for abundance and happiness. I'm getting this like This happiness card is coming, you know, the energy is really strong. Like my fingers are like vibrating from the energy of this happiness card. Because the dolphins, they're all about this like playful energy. And forgive me if I'm like kind of like bouncing all over the place, but this is just how my ADHD brain works. But what I feel is that we've been we've been absorbing knowledge, we've been, I want to say, honing our craft. We've been like learning different things in ourselves, and now this lunar eclipse is important because it's the time to like finally finally start applying it and connecting and getting out there in the world. I see that really strongly with this yes card here. There's like the feeling of summer. I think that this summer is going to be really good if you're able to tap into it. Okay, let's put that into perspective. If you're able to tap into it, and this is probably what the universe is testing us at this point, is our commitment to bettering our lives. With this crew card here, there's a soul tribe here that seems to be forming for you. I feel like you've really been honing your skills and you've been really like getting really good at it. With this crack shot card here, it's like you've been practicing for this moment. You've been practicing for this moment, and the universe is saying now's the time. This lunar eclipse is gonna test you. It's gonna test your strength. It's gonna test your commitment one way or another, whether it be emotionally, physically, mentally, and how, depending on how you navigate this lunar eclipse, it's gonna make the difference. Okay, I see Anamkara here with unconditional love, so some of you could be finding romance at this time and feeling really good about it. There is like this like I'm getting just like this badass exterior, right? Like somebody who really knows like their shit. And then on the inside, there's just like this tenderness. But I feel like happiness is peeking through, okay? Happiness is peeking through. Thank you, Jesus. Happiness is peeking through. But yeah, okay, there's gonna be some sort of message or sign for you. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot reading for this. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Before I pull some tarot cards, I wanted to read a little excerpt from this book that we have. It's called The Little Zen Book, and every now and then I like to flip through this book just to, you know, read a quote from it, because these quotes are just so grounding. These quotes make you feel like warm and like a warm hug, you know. That's what they do for me, and I just wanted to read it. You know, maybe it'll make sense with the reading. Let's see, I like to flip to random. The whole of life lies in the verb of seeing. See that? That's what I feel for the collective right now. It's like you're beginning to see another layer to things, another layer to life. It's almost like brighter. Wow. There is a bright side to things. There is a brighter side. It's like the brighter side of the moon. Total eclipse of the heart. How does it go? Nothing I could do. Total eclipse of the heart. That's what's happening right now. Okay, so it's like we are going to be some of us are going to be truly tested emotionally, okay? And for those of you that this resonates with, I just want to send out a big warm hug to you, because I understand what that could feel like, okay? I've been through it too. But some of us are truly going to be tested emotionally, meaning like something's gonna happen and it's gonna be external. Something that is out of your control is going to happen or take place, and it's gonna really trigger you. And this is the time to really analyze for yourself what is best for you, okay? I can't tell you what's best for you. All I can do is help you ground your energy, you know? It's up to you to decide what's best for you at the end of the day, okay? That is half the battle. And I think that if you are able to navigate this energy on a more positive level, I think you're going to see some real benefits later on in the future. If you struggle with these challenges that are presented to you, and you're just like pissed off and you feel depressed, or you know, all these, you know, icky feelings, right? If that's where you're at with this eclipse, then you're gonna continue to see more struggle. So I think that's what Spirit is trying to say, is like, this is going to test us, because it's kind of like a make it or break it moment, okay? And I hope you make it. I hope you make it. We got the King of Swords here. Wow, interesting. This King of Swords is very serious, okay? So this could be you just being very objective with your goals. This could be you working really hard and leveling up in life, right? Working smarter. Working smarter, not harder. Let's see, but I still feel like you've got a lot on your shoulders. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Selena the Hen. This is stifling your creative flow. This is stifling your charisma, because this feels like I've had to be serious for a long time. Okay, that's what this King of Wands, or this King of Swords, is giving me, the Gnat. This is also about a higher perspective. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Swords. The Looking Glass Railway and the Tin Woodman's Heart. This is giving me this feeling of like, no matter how much you work, or how fast you work, or how much momentum you're gaining, it always feels like your heart still gets in the way of things. You know, there is pain that is being carried here with this Three of Swords. That's what this is. But I feel like we're beginning to pick up momentum again, okay? So this is springtime, you know, the birds are chirping, can you hear the train going choo choo? And it's just like, it's like super fast. This train is super fast. So from the book, Alice actually rides the train and she meets some very busy people. You know, they're the creatures that live there and they actually work there and whatnot. And they're just very busy, and you know, they don't really take the time to notice what's around them.
I think one of them is.
What do you mean? That's on the train?
Yeah.
I think from what I recall, she rides the train and the train just like zips really fast. So it just goes like, and then it just takes her into another, like it doesn't even drop her off or anything. Like it just takes her straight to this location where then she meets the gnat, which is weird, right? Because these two cards actually go hand in hand.
Yeah, she does meet him on the train.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, wait.
Because from what I read, it spun her. Like, it spun her perspective. Threw her in for a loop, basically.
She met a goat, a beetle, and a gentleman in white paper.
Yeah, those are the people that she met on the train. But these people, they're just like, all they care about is work and money, you know, and survival. That's what it is. It's like it's the survival of the fittest. I usually will use that term, survival of the fittest. But it really is about survival in the real world. And I think that for you, there is a shift happening in terms of how you perceive the world. Okay, there's a shift happening. It's like it feels more positive. It feels like you're more willing to go out and communicate with the world. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else for the collective at this time? Lunar Eclipse in Virgo. Ah, look. The Empress. Queen Ozma, or the peaceful ruler. I feel that you are a peaceful ruler in your world. I feel like you're very diplomatic and you do want peace for all. I also feel that you've been very focused and determined. Let's see. But the Empress is also a card of new cycles, right? The Empress is a birth of a new cycle. And I really do feel that for you. You're ushering in a new cycle for yourself. It feels more bright. It feels more positive. Just like the spring. Let's see what else, Spirit. Thank you. Look at that. You see? The Nine of Pentacles. Queen Alice, you are a queen. Okay? So for some of you, this is a message for you that you are worthy. You are worthy of being a queen. You're worthy of standing on your own. You know? Being independent, being free, being liberated. Okay? Liberated from, you know, whatever it is that wounds you. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Okay, see? Ten of Wands wanted to come up. This is the heaviness that I was feeling. It just feels like you've been taking on a lot of responsibilities and doing a lot, and you know, you're the only one that does the chores in the house, or you know, you're the only one that does the dishes. That's the same thing. But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's just that feeling of like, I've been taking on a lot of duties. I've been taking on a lot of duties, and things are moving fast. Things are moving forward, and I'm kind of tired. But at the same time, I'm good. The Chariot, the Flying Monkeys, and Toto. It's like the universe is carrying you forward. It's like charging ahead, full speed. And with this Three of Swords here, it's kind of like you are going to be tested, okay? So I'm telling you, this lunar eclipse is going to test your emotions, and the way you react to these emotions is what's going to make the difference, is what's going to set you on either a negative trajectory or a positive trajectory, okay? Let's just say more negative, more positive. But I feel like you've been training for this moment. Yeah. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the March Hare. It's like you're just having tea, enjoying yourself. It's like you know what's coming, or you know it's coming. Some of you might not know that this is coming, so if you didn't know, now you do. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go ahead and close out this reading with a card. Let's see which one. Let's do the Wisdom. We're going to close it out with the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right. What message do we have for the collective at this time, Spirit? What advice can you give them to close out this reading? Thank you. Look at this. Oh my God. That is like, that's an eclipse, okay? And it says deep knowing. So it's like you knew that this moment had to come. Like you've had to have known. But it's like, look at how this owl is sitting there on top of the moon. It's like there's wisdom there. So I mostly feel like this reading is going to be confirmation, in the sense of like you've been feeling this significant change for a long time now, and now it's the final push. Now it's the final moment of like, all right, are you gonna do it or are you not gonna do it? Are you going to push or are you going to retreat? You know, but you've known, and I think you're ready for this. You're totally ready. All right. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It'll really help our channel out a lot. Things to look forward to. We have our Kickstarter coming up in about a week, actually, for our second edition of Journey to Oz and Wonderland, including the pocket edition with that. It's very exciting, beautiful artwork upgrades. And also we have the Voyage the Seven Seas to Neverland happening in May. So look forward to that as well. That one's going to be a fun adventure. Head on over to Kickstarter now and follow both of those projects. Thank you so much for joining me. I will catch you later. Bye.